Okay, so today we're going to read the story which is called I'm Sorry by Sam McBratney. Okay, and it's a story about two very best friends, just like you and some of your friends at school. So let's have a look. I'm sorry. Very well, they're having a nice little hug together, these two friends in their wellies. I bet they've been splashing in puddles. Let's have a look. I have a friend I love the best. I have a friend I love the best. She plays at my house every day, or I play at hers. Did you notice that you can see they're looking at some tadpoles there? Can you see? Lovely. It's so nice to have a good friend, isn't it? I wonder if you've got a good friend you can think about. Let's have a look. I have a friend I love the best. I think she's nice. The things we do always make me laugh, and she thinks I'm nice too. And there they are, having a lovely play on the field, looking at the blossom, just like you play on the field when you go to school. She lets me be the teacher when we teach our toys to read. See, look, she's sitting on the bed with all their toys and they're reading books to their toys. I wonder if you do that in your house when you've got a friend round. I let her be the doctor to fix my bones. Playing doctors and nurses, aren't they? Can you see? He's hurt his wrist. Can you see the little dolly? She's got her head all in bandages. And she's got her stethoscope there. And the little boy is pretending that he's hurt his arm. He hasn't really, just playing. We make her baby smile when she wakes up from his sleep. Oh dear, look. That's how they're making the baby smile. Can you see the little boy? Look, he's got a giraffe costume on. It's funny. And sometimes we put on our wellies to see how deep the puddles are. Gosh, they look quite deep. There they are, look, they are having such fun. So nice to have a good friend, isn't it? So nice, they're playing so nicely. I have a friend I love the best. I think she's nice. The things we do always make me laugh. And she thinks I'm nice too. But I shouted at my friend today. And she shouted back at me. Oh dear, do you think they've had a little argument? Do you think they've had a falling out about something? I wonder if you've ever had an argument with a friend. Have you ever shouted at a friend and your friend shouted back? It's not a very nice feeling, is it? Look, this little boy doesn't look very happy. He's in his bedroom all by himself. And look at his little friend. She doesn't look very happy either. I wouldn't speak to her anymore. And she won't speak to me. Dear, they've definitely had an argument. My friend shouted at me today, and I shouted back at her. She wouldn't play with me anymore, and I won't play with her. Can you see the swing's all empty? No children are playing in it today because they won't play with each other. I think we all know what they've got to do, don't we? Well, I pretend my friend's not there. And she pretends she doesn't care. But I really do care. And if my friend was as sad as I am, as this is what she would do. I wonder what you would do. What do you do when you've had a falling out with your friends? Do you remember? Let's see. She would come and say, I'm sorry. And I would say, I'm sorry too. If you look very closely at their faces, you can see now that after they've said sorry to each other, they are both smiling. Big happy smiles. It's not a very nice feeling when you've had an argument with a friend, is it? It's a lovely feeling when you make up and you've both said sorry. And there they are, friends again, playing in the puddles. There they are. Okay, and that was a story by Sam McBratney called I'm Sorry. Maybe you could have a chat with your grown-up now about how it feels when you have an argument with your friend. Maybe you've done something wrong, maybe you made a bad choice. Maybe they made a bad choice. And then you have a little argument, and then you have to make up with your friend, don't you? And we have to say sorry and we have to forgive our friends, and then we're happy again. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy this book as much as me. Bye for now.